You ready to go?
Yep.
America?
America.
Check it out, dude. I'm drinking some Starbucks coffee. Hey, what up, Mike? Yeah!
What about that one right there?
It is the biggest truck whip in the United States of America, everybody.
Fucking too big. Like that's just outrageously large.
Oh my gosh. He just lifted his truck. Look at that. Colby's lifted truck, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. What are your thoughts about that, dude?
That's badass.
Look at those mud grapplers. Financial mistake.
That's actually funny.
Look at the alligator skin on the tires, dude. What are your thoughts about that?
It's pretty nice. What size tires are
Let's
these?
see what size tire they are. They're 37 13.5 on 18-inch rims.
So the 37s.
Yeah.
Really lifted and everything.
I think it's got a 3-inch body lift and a suspension lift because like you can see the hockey puck. Oh, then we got a lower truck over there like scraping the ground. Cool picture of the two trucks.
Yeah.
Where traditions begin. You ready to go hunting?
Yeah.
Now ain't that the dream? It's gonna be my house. Probably gonna get this one right here for the creek.
So we're gonna go deep sea fishing in the Pacific Ocean. So, you know.
Future occupation.
Okay, that's I think these Mr. Catfish Pro Series. I don't know how much is this. I don't think
know.
this has a price on this thing.
But we'll take it. Just had to pick up some bait for fishing because you just gotta catch a lot of big fishes around here. So alright, that Silverado
Nice.
power code of the wheels and the emblem.
Power stroke.
And then I've seen this guy like years ago, still driving that Duramax. So good. Pretty awesome. And then we got this lifted Power Stroke right there. Small lift on it, 6.7. And there's my stock Silverado. Alright, and then we got a Ford. So yeah. So we're now in Wheel Mart, and I had to actually super glue my boot there because these boots are literally like 5 years old. Flavoring the bait with some trim and bumper paint. Merry Christmas! Look at that Duramax. I'm with the Silverado here today. I also did something with the truck actually here. Spots of just more layers, like my 25th layer of paint on the frame because, you know, road saw in Pennsylvania is the worst in the country. You can look underneath here and see, I guess you could probably see it better on the other side, but the drive shaft is completely painted. I'm gonna do 5 things I wish the previous owner did to my Silverado before I picked it up and took her home, and gonna be the last owner really. By that I basically heal her. First thing that I wish was done was the bed liner. All plastic bed liner. This mat is extremely heavy. I've actually removed it before to clean the bed. It's a rubber mat and it just traps the moisture. I wish there was a Line-X job done or something done by GM. I know GM does the Line-X jobs now on the brand new trucks. I wish that some kind of painted liner was put into this truck instead of plastic because, like I said, it just traps moisture and it's not good for the truck. Because of course, this is a cover too, and you must say like they're both covers, but the Line-X definitely also protects it from rust. For the second thing that I wish that was done previously is that the wheels that I had on stock wheels that I used to have was 17-inch rim. And if you guys know that when you lift trucks and you buy the bigger rims are always way more expensive. Usually we start off with a smaller rim. Well, I wanted to at least have a better set of rims in the beginning. Not so that I could just keep them and have them on the truck, because obviously I would want to upgrade to black rims eventually. Saying that I wish that I had bigger rims on the truck stock. Give me 20, big 20-inch chrome rims, something that'd be worth a lot. So that way I could sell those, spend even more on rims that I have here, and I probably would go back to getting 20. So that's what I'm saying. Like I wish I had 20, sell them for a lot of money, be able to afford big 20s. Obviously I'd have to go with bigger tires to complement those big wheels because I do not like the look of a giant rim with a ½ inch of tire. Some people like that. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. So here we go. We're going with the third reason now. I wanted to show you guys, come over here, check this out, and that is the tow mirrors of the Silverado itself. I wish that this was previously done because I know that the OEM tow mirrors, at least the ones that they put on trucks, whenever they know if it's capable or not. Because when it comes from factory, some of them are capable of having the turn signals and some are not. So let's say that this Silverado was capable or is capable of having the turn signal mirrors on the truck. Well, we'd have them on right now. Now I know that these mirrors aren't the newest, but it would be cool to have the mirrors that did have the turn signals, had the heated mirrors on the inside, because these are just regular manual mirrors and we're power tinted mirrors. Cool. So for the fourth thing, let me just close these mirrors real quick, very dusty. For the fourth thing that I wish was done to the Silverado is I wish they put a factory tint job onto the truck. I know that you can get that as an option, especially in some states where it's really bright. Here's the thing, this is Pennsylvania, so you don't really need it, but I think the look of it is really cool, and it does get pretty bright in the summer months. If you look at the Ram, it looks so good with the tinted windows, and I've gotten used to driving it, especially with the bar across the top. That was the hardest thing, honestly, to get used to. You can go aftermarket on tints, but some people do better jobs than others, especially a very cheap tint job. It's gonna be like a purplish tint to it or some kind of weird color. I'm trying to go at least something as factory as possible. So that's why I wish it was already done by the factory, because then it would be covered, it would already be paid for. I wouldn't have to worry about finding someone legitimate to do the job. But I think I could figure someone out, and I definitely want to tint the truck. That's something coming down the road. Make sure to subscribe. I actually got 2 more reasons left. One's legitimate, one's a little bit on the wild side. So we're gonna go with the legitimate reason here first, and that is I wish this truck was just recently brought to PA like a day ago before I bought it. And the reason being is because I looked underneath the truck, there was some spots already corroding, and I mean, that's normal for a new truck. But I wish this thing came from the hottest desert in the West or somewhere down south, saying the road salt specifically. I'm sure that this truck has been touching road salt because being in the lot, they definitely have to move these trucks around. Sometimes it goes to different dealerships. Who knows what happened before the truck came to me. All right, guys, so this is the non-legitimate reason. This is gonna be it's quite kind of funny actually, but I wished that they made a mistake in the manufacturing plant, and when they made this truck, I wish that they put heavy-duty axles from a heavy-duty truck, heavy-duty front suspension parts on it. There's just a mess up in the manufacturing, and they put all this upgraded parts into the truck. That would be great. I would not be complaining about it at all. I mean, the 1500, it's pretty strong. Could always go for a giant axle, or they just somehow they fit a Duramax in a 1500. Who knows? These things would be great. I definitely want to go with a Duramax Powerstroke, have them all one day. Down here at the truck and just check out the condition of the frame there and the front suspension component. I'm glad that I painted it all up. It's looking pretty good. Pretty chilly, but we're all good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so I can see you next video. A lot of stuff's happening here on the channel. Definitely wanted to just get these reasons out of the way. It's been a while. Had to definitely make